Well, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I did the interview. I think the interview went well. Again, this was a little bit of a hike for me. It's an hour drive, and the shift also. I mean, I will not have to drive every day, which is a good thing if I get that. If considering that it's only a 12-hour shift, so I don't have to drive every day of the week to be here at work. Some days I'm going to be driving 3 days, some days I'll be driving 4 days, But it's still a little bit of a hike, when you factor that into account. And I will agree that that might be a little bit of a problem for me, especially because 1 hour is it's a long time, but I also drive 1 hour to go training in Glens Falls, so and it is what it is. It's a 12-hour shift, so I feel like it could be a little bit brutal, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I think if I honestly, considering that there are no many manufacturing plants that use chemical engineers, this is an opportunity for me. The question is, will I take my chances? Because like the road here is a little bit of a tricky road. I don't have a big, gigantic car. I only have a Fiat 500. So I don't know how easy it would be to manage. There's an icy pavement zone warning. I will be able to manage driving in the snow or the ice or sleet in a place like this. I don't know how frequently they salt these areas, these roads. But it's manufacturing. It's getting back into manufacturing. I used to work at DSM Fortitech, where they had pretty much there are two sides of the job here. Like I explained, it's manufacturing and packaging. I interviewed for both sides. Manufacturing is pretty much like you weigh the material, you put it into the mixer or the blender or the equipment that is used to mix the material that make the toothpaste. Or you are in the area of packaging, where final product has already been made, and now you have to package it into little pack tubes and boxes and all that kind of stuff. So there are different things that you can do here in the job. Again, it's not engineering, but it's similar to what I did in DSM Fortitech. It was different. They will make vitamin premixes, but the procedures are similar, because you have to check that the tank is clean, check that the scale works, weigh that product into a blender. It's not complicated. It's a lot of hard work. And at DSM, I used to work an 8-hour shift. In here, it will be an 8-hour shift. And I remember that when I was working that shift, I lost so much weight. I ended up dropping from 220 pounds. I got back to my weight that I had in high school, which was 190 pounds, because of the intensity of the work, pretty much, And definitely it was a good job. I ended up getting to see how the manufacturing plant works and all that kind of stuff. So I got no regrets on that, and in terms of that. But pizza is open. Well, I want pizza. I'll wait till I get home to get food, because I don't feel like I want to sub here right now. Yeah, I'll get till I get home. Or 12 on the other bit. It's country. It's a small town, A lot of churches down here. I'm probably the devil in some people's eyes in here, but that's okay. But like I said, so in DSM you had the gigantic tank, and then you will package the final product. You will also take samples for quality QA/QC, making sure that QA can do the analysis before the product is released to people. So in either way, it's going to be interesting. So I'm kind of like, a part of me is highly interested, because this is This is not Walmart. This is not retail. But can I survive a 12-hour shift? Can I survive driving an hour to come to work? That is the question that I ask myself. I mean, the job doesn't bother me. The job is a job, and I'm pretty sure that I can learn, and I will learn how to do it, and I'll probably be good at the job, you know. Again, it's not engineering, it's not rocket science. I'm quite smart. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do okay in this job. I had the job at DSM. I enjoyed doing the manufacturing part. I did not enjoy that DSM Fortitech in Schenectady ended up putting me as a janitor to throw out the garbage and clean the floors and that kind of stuff. I did not enjoy that. That was not why I took the job. I hated that, and I ended up putting on the spot because they put me to work as a janitor in there. So like, I that was the reason why I quit. Why I quit DSM Fortitech was because of the job changing pretty much, you know. But this job is probably going to need me in manufacturing, and you know I will do it. But then I will be looking out for other opportunities as they come, you know. Because I got education. I got a degree in chemical engineering. I have a lot of education that could be put to some use other than me doing the manufacturing part. And also I feel like by getting the other job I will not have to work a 12-hour shift, so it will be a little bit easier on myself. Will make that travel then would not be too much of an issue. But who knows? I don't know. And again, it's only 12-hour shifts, but like I don't have to drive all the time, so we'll see what happens. At this point, it's just having to wait until they message me. I'm pretty sure I may have to go through a drug test, but GlaxoSmithKline, I've heard about them. They probably also have a manufacturing site in Puerto Rico too, or maybe in other parts of the country. So it's an international company.
In a quarter mile,
we'll see what happens at this point. Anyway, that's how I got to go. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye.